What's going on, people? We are back. It's been another crazy twist in the Premier League title race. What's going on? What's going on, guys? Oh my days, listen, the title of the video is the Premier League going back to Manchester? Or is it going to Manchester, I should say. But, I've been so busy today. It's been a bit of a mad one. Let's just get this on there. Give me some of the comments. Let's see. Let me quickly put this on my story as well, guys. Cause wait. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, man. Leo, Tottenham dropping points again. I mean, look, they were the team that I thought were gonna get be part of this title race. I'm not sure now. Let's go see what everybody's saying though, man. Let's see. Yo, yes, Fraser, what's going on? What's going on? Hit the likes. Oh, I like that. Wait, hit the let's get started. I like that. Yo, yes, Adrian. Devin Sahota, what's good? Yes, Luke, what's going on? What's going on? Leeds, man, come on, Leeds in the house, man. Leeds. Come on. Yes, lads, come on. Congrats on the subs, bro. Thank you, Axel H. Big up the General Broads. Sorry for missing the stream. Yes, hey, listen, don't worry, bro. You're always welcome, man. Community vibes, man. Wagwan Broads. What's up, Spurs boy? My missus is human. Pochettino has already won a trophy. What did he win? What, League Cup? Guys, I can't lie. It's a crazy Premier League season so far. There's only one place we're going. It is the table. And I'm not going to scroll down to see Arsenal. Let's see the Premier League table, guys. I am so tired. What do you think of the Premier League season right now, man? It is just, oh my days. Every single day, there's just something to talk about. Oh, let's get this on the screen, guys. Let's get this on the screen. Manchester City winning one of their 2 games in hand. I mean, look, 3rd place now. One more win, and that's against Newcastle, if I'm correct. Okay, Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace, they're going to get battered by Arsenal. No, I'm joking. They're going to play against Arsenal, then they're going to play against Manchester City at home. I mean, look, I don't know if they're actually going to pick up 3 points over there, but Man City look very likely to do that, and they're really in the title race. But let's talk about Tottenham quickly. 6th place, no more games in hand. I mean, they can somehow break into the top 4. It's not difficult, and they're pretty good with the big games, but it's these small games, no disrespect to Fulham, but it's these small games that you would expect Tottenham to win, and they just don't win it. Like, come on, Spurs. Like, you've got Sheffield United away on Sunday. If I'm really honest with you, I am not actually confident that they're going to win it. Because the way that Spurs just drop in quality when they play against these teams, it's embarrassing. And Jose, normally you win trophies, bro, but fam, I just don't know, man. I don't know. J Bro's a few hours late, like you. Hey, fam, you know what? Big up. I was only like 5 minutes late, and this was only made in like 2012. But no, I'm joking. Bro, you don't know. I just seen Bayern lost to a Bundesliga 2 side on penalties. I don't know what's going on with Bayern. They were my Champions League favorites. I don't know about that now. Leeds are big up Leeds. I can't believe you thought Spurs were in the time race park. The bus and defended for 70 minutes, barely made an attack. And they've done this many times against Wolves, West Ham. Do you know what, Adrian Anderson? I'm put my hands up, man. Newcastle. Nah, they've got Crystal Palace. BS level. Big up Bruce TV. Big up, man. Necessarily that thing. Yo, necessarily them likes, fam. Let's go and do a quick likes check, guys. Bro, Spurs, I can't believe what you're doing, guys. Honestly, Spurs. We need to talk about Spurs. We need to talk about City. Those are the 2 main topics today, Spurs and City, and Manchester United. Let's not forget them. Obviously, their fans are celebrating their little open-top parade and all of that, for being 1st place in January, man. Like, big up Man United, man. Well done for winning a trophy in January for being 1st place, man. You lot are jokers, man. Let's go and see what Let's go and see what the likes are saying. Oh my days, I added my own video to the queue. Close player. Let's go on there. 1 second. Let's check the likes. 10 likes so far, guys. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well if you haven't already. Guys, yeah, so listen. In focus, yeah. We're going to focus now, right? Spurs. What the heck happened? What the heck happened? Honestly. Like, you guys are meant to be in the title race. You still are in the title race to some degree. And remember, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm a big Jose fan, innit? You're letting me down. I'm saying on this channel every single day, you're going to be title contenders. You're going to be up there with the Man Cities and the Liverpools and the Man Uniteds. So far, been correct about many things except for Spurs. Except for Spurs. And I mean, look, at the end of the day, yeah, we're not even halfway through. And they could become good. But, bro, fam, you cannot keep dropping points against teams like Fulham. Let's go and check their statistics right now, just in the league. 6 draw. Why is everybody else? The big teams just love drawing this year. Man City, Liverpool, Spurs. You know, like obviously you go further down, it's a bit mad. But do you know what I'm saying? Even Chelsea to a degree. Yeah, this is affecting your season, guys. This is affecting your season. You drop 2 points. When you keep dropping 2 points, 2 points become 10. Fam. Do you know what I'm trying to say? 2 points become 10. But no word of a lie, yeah. Like, you lot need to enlighten me in it because I didn't watch the game. And I don't lie to people and say I watched the game and whatnot. I was so busy, fam. But let's see what you lot are saying in the comments. Spurs have Aston Villa next game, probably dropping points again. Fam, that's almost guaranteed now. It's in Tottenham's DNA to slip up when they have the chance to make a statement. Good display from Fulham, though they look good enough to stay up. Scotty Parker doing his thing. If Fulham stay up, that'll be the great escape. You need to stop wanting Spurs and Mourinho to win. Fam, I'm telling you, yeah. I honestly think I'm going to stop. Feel sorry for Son tonight. LOL, well done. Fulham, great goal from both teams. I need to check out I think Harry Kane got diving header, innit? This league is extremely tight. There are still 8 teams who have the chance to finish top 4. Do you know what? I'm looking at the top 4 race, but the top 4 race is probably going to be all the runners up, if that makes sense. You know, if you look at the table, yeah, bro, there are like, 4 teams that could genuinely win it. I mean, look, I honestly don't see Leicester as genuine title contenders, but they'll still probably be up there and, you know, probably be up there and in and about it, yeah. But the fact that you've got 3 teams at least, yeah, that could genuinely win the title. I mean, Man United, no, but you know what I'm trying to say, guys, isn't it? You know the point I'm trying to make. Like, you've got teams up there. I reckon top 4 is just going to be runners up. I don't think there's going to be a real battle for top 4. I think that top 4, top 6 is going to break away slowly. But at the moment, it's just not happening. But if Villa win their next 2 games in hand, yeah, they've got Everton. I mean, they might not win it. And they've got Man City. Okay, forget that. But if Villa, let's say Villa in a crazy world, because this has been a crazy Premier League so far, if they actually win those 2 games in hand, bro, I can't lie, it's a headache. I'm tired enough as it is, and all I'm seeing is teams dropping points everywhere. Like, honestly, bro, if you lot drop points, or if people drop money the way you lot drop points, I would have been a millionaire. Now, I'll hand that in. I can't lie, I'll hand that in. Even though we're 11th, it's always nice to know the bottlers do not change. Bro, if I'm honest with you, yeah, the way that people are bottling it, bro, we'll finish top 4. We'll top 4. Like, I don't even believe it when I say that, but we'll finish top 4. They are they aren't challenging. They're big up. You misbehaved. Jose Mourinho quote said that Man United missed him. I mean, listen, I don't know, man. Tottenham, I think Tottenham's biggest problem is the fact that they've got players that can't get over that line. They've got players that were in the semi-finals of the World Cup against Croatia. They had a great chance to actually win that game. They never did it. They've got players who, in the Champions League, you know, they look so unlikely to reach a final. They don't reach a final for so long. You know, they fold. They don't even get battered when they play the big teams. They fold against the big teams. You know, they don't come out of their show. They don't go for the game. And then one day, they somehow get to a final. Yeah, the Champions League final. They somehow get to a final. and then they bottle it again. Like Spurs, I have big respect for the players there. I have a deep respect for Jose Mourinho, the manager. But fam, you lot are not making it hard. You lot are not making it easy to vouch for you, man. I'm so tired. So Arsenal this season, but we just got promoted. Oh yeah, listen. Be nice, guys. Tottenham are bottle jobs, and I love it as an Arsenal fan. I mean, one thing as an Arsenal fan as well, yeah, we need to just forget about Tottenham. Tottenham have bigger fish to fry than Arsenal, innit? Let's see what this guy's saying. Now, bro, your shirt's fine. It's the time zone. They are like 5 hours late, bro, and you're late. Hello, if you want a punchline that would have flew over your head, allow me, man. I know what it is, fam. Come on, American time zone, bro. But Bielsa is a little stubborn, though, and thank you, MB. Bielsa, I don't know what's going on with him, innit? Did you watch the game? Nope. Son missed 3 open goals tonight, but great goal from both. Did Son actually miss 3 open goals? Because that's another guy I've been vouching for. Guys, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. If you're going to be title contenders, there is no excuse for folding up against Fulham. There is no excuse. That doesn't happen, especially this year. Fulham have just come off a flipping 2-3 game vacation because of COVID. Let me not even say vacation, and I hope all the players are fit and well and all of that. God bless all of them. But I mean, as in, Fulham have not been able, they've not even been allowed to play for 2-3 games. They come back and then they get points off you. You know what I mean? Or they get a point off you. Come on, Spurs, man. You have to be better than that. I want to see a great, I'm not even a neutral, but because Arsenal are 11th, I am a neutral, innit? So I have to be entertained by this Premier League season. At the moment, you lot are just making it so difficult to enjoy, man. Like, stop it. Stop dropping points against people, man. Let's go and look at the people they drop points against. Unbelievable Spurs, man. I sound like I'm a Tottenham fan, but I've been vouching for you for so long. I'm going to have to jump ship. Let's look at it. Look, Crystal Palace dropped points. Liverpool didn't capitalize. Leicester pretty much dropped points, didn't capitalize. Wolves dropped points. You know, they beat Arsenal. Chelsea dropped points. But they had a few good results before then, you know, when they was defeating Man City and all of that. But this is what I'm saying, man. Like, I just don't get it, man. Let's read some of the comments, man. Damn, bro. Guys, if you haven't already, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button as well. We're trying to build this community 1 subscriber at a time. We are currently on 850 subscribers. Build up to everybody, man. The league is not won in January. It is won in May. I do not expect Manchester United to stay there. We will see what happens from now until the end of the season. Now, yeah, do you know what? Before we move on to Manchester United, let me see if you lot got anything more for Tottenham. Gareth Bale is washed. I don't know what's happened to Gareth Bale. He did not have the second coming of Thierry Henry ever. Yeah, let's just kind of pause that and never, ever mention Gareth Bale's second coming in the same sentence as Thierry Henry's. Although I rate Gareth Bale highly as a player, I just don't know what happened to him. When it comes to the crunch, Spurs ball every time. Spurs, I just don't think they got the minerals, man. Honestly, what is this? Thinking Spurs are still in the title race. They could still well be. But I'll be so honest with you. At the moment, it's not happening. Do you think Arsenal can catch Tottenham now? Bro, we need to focus on just catching people like Newcastle or whoever. I feel like on Sunday we can get at the Liverpool defense. We're going to get to Man City. Do you know what? I mean, Manchester United. Man said, ha ha. Those boys. Spurs had an okay 20 minutes, but Fulham dominated 70 minutes. Spurs just sat back after they scored in the 20th minute. Rubbish. Do you know what? All right, guys, let's move to Manchester because I don't want stop dropping points. Wait. Stop dropping points. Explain. I'm back at you, bros. Yo, I've been telling you for weeks, Tottenham. Listen, guys, before I move to Manchester United and Manchester City, yeah, bro, this is tough. This is the internet, man. People can screen record you, fam. I'm gonna back Tottenham a little bit more, yeah, and then I'm gonna go, fam. If Tottenham keep doing this, yeah, I'm just a Mourinho. I'm not a Tottenham fan anyway, but if Tottenham keep doing this, then I'm just gonna be back in Mourinho, fam. Like, or if that's even possible, you get me, like, because fam, this is just ridiculous. Manchester United, Manchester City, bro. Let's talk about. I mean, look, Manchester City winning 1-0 against Brighton. The goal coming from Foden. You know, what a young player, what a talent he's become. I couldn't read that, but cool. I see it now, definitely. This guy's play is just unbelievable. I mean, look, for me, they're not halfway there, but they're almost where they should be. Yeah, the job's not done. They've won one of their 2 games in hand, right? And if I'm honest with you, the next game that Manchester City have is almost it's crazy important. It's crazy important. Crystal Palace at home. I mean, look, Palace, they might get a defeat against Arsenal. They might get a defeat against Man City as well. I'm not going to lie to you. 7:15 kickoff on a Sunday night, you know, at the Etihad. I think Man City's got that covered. They're going to have to defeat Aston Villa as well, because if Aston Villa win those 2 games in hand, they creep back into that top 4 as well. And the top 4 is not actually a top 4 this year, guys. It's actually just a queue for the Premier League title, isn't it? Just look here like that. You've got people queuing behind each other for the Premier League title. And I think, you know what, yeah, if I'm really honest with you, the way people are dropping points like Liverpool and, you know, Manchester United, they're going to drop points, innit? Let's not get that twisted, yeah? In terms of recent form, they've done very, very well. But at the moment, like, let the fan base celebrate and have their, you know, have all their little parties. And I see man taking pictures, inserting the Premier League table and all of that. Big up Manchester United, man. But I don't think they're gonna get title 21 in 2021. I'm not gonna lie. But Manchester City, I think, yeah, you know what I mean? They're looking good. They got the quality, and like, yo, they're running after it, man. Trust me, when Pep is in that zone, when Pep wants to chase you, yeah, bro, it's long, fam. It's like ducking from a flipping leopard or whatever. You know what I mean? You know them fast animals in the jungle in Africa, fam. Like, you're there thinking, raw, like, you know what? I might as well just outrun this thing, bro. You're running, you're like, oh my days, bro. You know what I mean? And then Man City's just, you know what I mean? Man City just come, they just grab you at the end, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? That's what they do, bro. They did that against Liverpool. Ask Liverpool fans, bro. You was running from Man City and you was chasing them, and it never ever worked, fam. Do you know what I'm trying to say? 2 years, bro. 2 years torment Man City gave you at one point. So yeah, man, I can't lie to you. Man City is looking interesting. I'm probably gonna change my prediction here. We're gonna put in the pending list, innit? Gonna put in the pending list, yeah. Man City is gonna replace Spurs as my 2 favorites, like my 2 favorites to win on the Premier League. I have a feeling there will be twists and turns from now until the end of the season. Fam, listen, there's all this stuff like COVID, you know, lack of fans, people not really strengthening in January right now. I mean, we've got more than 15 days. We've got more than 2 weeks, right, to see them strengthen. But I don't think anyone's really going to get anyone big. You know, Chelsea not really going to buy big. They're trying to still make it work with their players. Arsenal, I don't know how they're going to really do it. You know, I mean, they're probably going to get Julian Brandt or someone, or Julian Draxler, who we were linked with like years ago. Don't know why we've gone back in for him, but who knows. Man United, I think they do need a centre-back because Bailly is quite injury-prone. Not going to happen. So I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot more twists and turns, and for no reason. I think this has been, in terms of entertainment, a very, very good Premier League season. But in terms of quality, it's been rubbish, man. I think it's been rubbish, man. Nobody's just blowing people out of the water, man. Let's see what you lot are saying, though. Sterling will stop taking pennies from now on. Big up Sterling, man. I heard about that, and I can't lie. Somebody said they'd rather John Stones takes the penalty than Sterling. I was like, you're taking a mick, man. Sterling's my guy, but you know what? Man City still got the W, man. You can't say nothing to them, man. They still got the W. Manchester United's unbeaten run will be 15 games again, so 5 games before the Man United meltdown comes. Do you know what? Yeah, I was saying to somebody today, right? Manchester United. I'm actually gonna make a video about why Manchester United won't win the title. But I honestly think Man United just crept into that first place position. They didn't even creep into first place. They crept into like third place. Remember, they went third, and then they was meant to beat Leicester, and it just never happened. Then, do you know what I mean? But Manchester United kind of crept into this top four, and then they just capitalized on it. Do you know what I mean? If they had lost against Burnley yesterday, I'd say it's definitely a write-off for them. But the fact that they beat Burnley, where we were saying that it's actually so important that they beat Burnley, because now it takes a lot of pressure off Sunday's game against Liverpool at Anfield. But the fact that they crept in, and they just took advantage of it. Like, I don't see them doing half a season at the top of the Premier League. I mean, the only way I see Manchester United winning this is if they stay at the top for a bit. They're gonna drop off in it, but they might creep back in again at the end. But it'll be one of those ones where Man United will have to find form for the last 5 games, and they'll have to be close to that Premier League title. They have to be close to that number 1 spot. Guys, I'm so tired. Let's see what everybody's saying. There's so many questions today. Sorry guys, I can't even get all of them. Keep sending. If I don't see it, just keep sending it. The City game was so stressful. Brighton absolutely dominated the second half, and Sterling, that penalty miss gave some unnecessary anxiety. Listen, you lot are gonna be alright, man. Trust me. Fast animals in the jungles of Africa, they grab you, bro. You wilding out, bro. They are on you, fam. Yo, bros, are you a Spurs fan or Gooner? Bro, I'm a Gooner, but I like good football, innit? I like the fact that, or I like teams, or I not support, but I expect teams who are in and amongst it and who have invested wisely and who've brought in good managers and, you know, done all these things. I expect them to go out there and bring back the results. Just as a football fan, I think Spurs owe it to us to bring some return, not just the Carabao Cup, which they're not even guaranteed to win. Okay, Gundogan is so underrated, 100%. He's been, to be fair, he's been one of the best players for Man City this season so far. By a top centre back in the Premier, Man United need to know how to manage him. If it's around 70 minutes, they are to not put in Lindelof. Yep, put in Lindelof or buy somebody else, man. Because if Bailly gets injured again, you're mad, fam. You're upset. How you doing, bro? Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm good, man. How about you? Moussa Dembele's gone at Atletico Madrid. Is that confirmed? That's a good move for him. Bless you, bros. The bruv love. Sorry, bless you, bros. The bruv love the good football. Respect. Yeah, big up, man. It's about good football, man. You like good football. They put 10 men behind the ball. No, I'm talking about. Did you listen to what I said? I said when people make investments, whether it be financial, personnel, time, you know, all of these things, this is what I respect, and this is when I expect teams to go further. Bro, I'm a football fan, innit? Yeah, obviously I support Arsenal, but I'm a fan of football. I'm not a hater, innit? I'm not even from North London, innit? Like, I don't have like any animosity towards Spurs, bro. Like, what the heck? This season has been mad so far. Nobody's running away with it because I feel like it's just been consistently bad. I think people have been dropping points left, right, and center. Liverpool drop points all the time. Man City were dropping points. Now they're picking them up. Manchester United drop points. Don't get twisted. In terms of form, they're killing it right now. Last 5 games, whatever, they're killing it. But they dropped some crucial points. I think Leicester, they should have really beat them. If they defeated Leicester and then after they came and got the win against Burnley yesterday and they got the win against Liverpool on Sunday, they would have been potentially, what, 9 points? No, it wouldn't be 9. It would be like 8 points clear. And, bro, then we could say, all right, cool. They can afford a slip up or 2 and still be all right, I suppose. Got Palace then, Aston Villa at home, and this has to be 6 points. Has to be. Listen, Man City, you lot are at the moment, you lot are the predators of the jungle, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? I told you guys, you're going to be ducking down Liverpool. you know what I mean? Just Liverpool, you know what I mean? You get them. But you're going to see Man United, you're going to start going faster, bro. Super saying like, you know what I mean? Like, just, you know, your veins is going to be like sticking out like, you know, like, bro, you're just going to grab them up. Man United, you're going to see them just target locked. You get me? Like, just Sammy Nasri, guy, you know what I mean? Just give them a Sammy Nasri, man. Come on, man. You know what? Arsenal only 4 points of Spurs. If we beat Palace and if we beat Newcastle, if we win those games, we're at least 2 points off them. That's if they draw to Villa. I can't lie, I'm so tired. That just fried my brain. Let's read that again. You know that Arsenal are only 4 points off Spurs. If we beat Palace and if we beat Newcastle 2, and if we Newcastle 2, and if we win those games, we are at least 2 points off them. And that's if they draw to Villa. I know, you know, I can't lie. Arsenal, just win your games, fam. Like, just win your games, fam. I can't lie to you, bro. Like, I know we can do all the maths and that, yeah. We can do all the maths every single day, yeah. But, fam, Arsenal just win games, fam. That's all we have to do. Let's check. What was we're gonna clap United harder than Burnley, fam. The two Manchester City clubs are putting serious pressure on Liverpool big time. I think it's only going to be one. That's going to be Man City. I can't lie to you. Yeah, this season has been very good and interesting. 1 week you're third, then you draw and lose the next two. All of a sudden you're 11th. Interesting and close season. Consistency is key. Bro, couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it better. This is like, who said it? It's like snakes and ladders, fam. It's actually like snakes and ladders. Like, honestly, it's a crazy one. Do you think Chelsea are in for a shot in the title race of the Blues? Nope, I can't lie to you. I think it's done now. Unless, like, I don't want to sound deep here. When are you playing? Let's go and check. When are you actually playing? Chelsea fans. When are you playing? Who are you playing? I've forgotten. I think Chelsea got Brighton soon as well, don't they? Let's see. Chelsea. Oh, my days, guys. No word of a lie. I was going to 6th place to go and click on Chelsea. I had to scroll down to 9th. What is going on? What is going on? And you lot are making me feel like Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. Look, oh my days, fam. If we just get hey, Chelsea, fam, you can't be spending $250 million and be down here with us, fam. Come on, this is just a London link up down here, fam. Oh my days. But anyway, Chelsea, big up Chelsea, man. Listen, you got Fulham now. Please, guys, yeah, Chelsea, take a deep breath, yeah. Make sure you beat Fulham on Sunday. It's a West London derby. I mean, you've got the players. Fulham have been chilling. Loftus-Cheek, is he on loan or what? I don't know. Yeah, but if he's not on loan, if he's permanently at Chelsea, then he's going to want to corn you, fam. Get N'Golo Kante to just stick on him, fam. Stick on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Chelsea, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, Chelsea. You know, and make sure you win that game. Because if you don't, oh my days, it's done for you, man. I can't lie. It's done for you. And listen, I'm a fan of football. I like seeing teams invest money and get a return from it. Don't spoil it, because Spurs are spoiling it right now. And I'm like, I can't lie, bro. I'm taking my Tottenham hat off right now. Nah, you know what? Man, never going to get onto me. I'm actually an Arsenal fan. My guy said I had to scroll down to see Chelsea. But I thought one of your best streams, your banner's on point today. Maybe I need to be a bit more myself in it. I am myself in it, but I'm just like, I don't know, man. I'm just tired. He's on loan. He's probably not going to play then. AFTVFC, come on, the Arsenal fans. Oh, guys, let's see. Chelsea would even lose to Fulham if they bought it. I said, take a deep breath. They have to, fam. Chelsea, bro, look, I got to take a deep breath to look at them on the table. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this, yeah. Legit, I'm like, wait, can you see it? Bro, I'm legit like, I'm getting ready to say Chelsea. I'm getting ready to say Chelsea, yeah. I'm pointing at like 5th and that. And then after, I'm having to take a deeper breath. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going down. I'm like scrolling down, like, damn, where these guys at, bro? I don't know how dare you are, like. I'm thinking, what the heck, bro? The team with the blue badge near the middle, I thought it was Brighton or something, bro. I said it's Chelsea. I said, you must be lying, mate. You must be mad, brethren. But let's see consistency and momentum in terms of winning the title, fam. But nobody has it this year. Not even one person has consistency and momentum right now. If Lampard might finding Timo. Guys, Chelsea fans told me, like, do you think Lampard is the guy, fam? Like, no word of a lie. Do you think he's the guy? Because I honestly want Lampard to win in it. I was a big fan of him as a footballer. But brethren, my guy is getting twisted, fam. Like, I can't lie, I was laughing at Chelsea so much. I forgot to even see who you've actually got next. Oh yeah, you got Fulham. Then you got Leicester. I mean, that's techie for you guys. I can't lie to you. That Leicester game is techie for you, fam. Their recent form has not been good, actually, but yours has been, woo, by days, fam. Yours is looking like I don't know what, fam. I don't know what, bruv. Tomato salad, bruv. You get me? All those red dots, fam. All those red dots. Leicester's looking like lettuce and spinach, bruv. You know what I mean? One piece of tomato, fam. Man United just got them good greens, fam. You know what I'm saying, bruv? Man said, Frank Fraud Pod. Nah, he's crap, but Lampard in. You're going to say that because you're a gooner, fam. Lampard cover, you mother boy in it. But, wait, what? I don't know if you're talking to me. Prediction for Liverpool 3-2 Man United. Not bad. Not bad. I think Man United are going to win. I don't know. I think Liverpool will win it, in fact. 3-1. I think Lampard just needs to find the best way to fit new signings into a system that works for them. In my opinion, is part of their struggles. Listen, I'm going to tell you lot something, yeah? And this is a big mistake that many football clubs make, including the club that I support, Arsenal. If you see a player like Timo Werner doing very well playing second striker, don't buy him and play him out front on his own. It doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. You need to just play players to their strength. Like I said, innit? Like, you got people who they always try and like change players at their big age, bruv. Like, if I was Werner, I'll just come out and say, bruv, I don't know what my man is playing at, bruv. I was at was it Leipzig? Yeah, banging goals as a second striker. My man's playing me on the wing, and I swear down, man. I don't get it, man. Joe, that was close. I hope he wasn't chatting to me. I don't even know what he said, to be fair. That stuff. I don't want him to win. I only want Arsenal to win, and don't mind a couple teams at the bottom winning. But that's it. I want everyone to lose, even though it's not. 1-1 is against the world, fam. Big up 1-1, fam. I don't think Lampard is the guy. Like, Arteta prefer him as a coach at the club, but I don't think he's willing to take that step down. That's it, man. I think, look, Chelsea, like I've said before, yeah, and this is your club, Samuel O, yeah. Like I've said before, Chelsea are a team that are like... it's a club where they really are W's only, innit? Like, they're only going for the big trophies. They're going for the Champions League and all of that, yeah? And they expect nothing less, innit? They expect nothing less than the Champions League. Yeah, it might not come within the first year or whatever, but it will get to the point where they're like, Lamps, bro, you're a legend. We're giving you time, but walk on, bro. Roman's going to call him up and say, he's going to see it say Roman. He's going to, hello, boss. Roman's just going to be silent. He's going to put the phone down. Lamps is going to know, fam. He's going to know, fam. His time is limited at this club. Roman is a madman, fam. He's not even a madman. He's one of the best owners ever. Like, he's one of the best owners ever. Bro, the guy brought in Mourinho. Mourinho changed this club. The Chelsea that you see today, you have to thank Mourinho. No Chelsea fan can slander the name of Jose Felix Mourinho or Jose Mourinho Felix, whatever way you want to say it. Yeah? The guy changed your club. Roman fired him, fam. Do you know what I mean? And then he brought him back. And then after, he fired him again. Jose came back and won, I think, 1 or 2 titles. And then they fired him again. You know what I mean? Like, Di Matteo came as a caretaker manager, I think. He won you your Champions League, the ones that you have been, you know what I mean? The Champions League that you've been chasing for so long, and Terry slipped over and all of that, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Like, you was chasing that for so long. Di Matteo, the most unlikely of heroes, got you that trophy, and he got fired as well. Roman don't play around, fam. Roman is here for the long run, and he's here to at least get a few Champions League trophies, fam. I don't know if he'll get it, but fam, I can't lie. Let's see what you lot are saying though, man. Bro, Kane's gonna leave and we can't do anything about it. Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go? Bros, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Vernon's atrocious, mate. I'm more worried if Peter Crouch came over retirement and played against us. Nah, do you know what? Werner, if you play him in a 2, play him up front with Olivier Giroud. You know what I mean? Play him up front with Olivier Giroud. Have you seen his interviews about Arsenal? Kane is not going to Arsenal, bro. A famous man said Roma was second from his yacht. All my days, who said that? And you know what? If you actually want to know, go into Skull Fuggery, go into his channel, yeah. Guys, go subscribe to go subscribe to Skull Fuggery, fam. You will not regret it, fam. You will not regret it, fam. Like, honestly, yeah, I don't give shout outs to anybody. But like, obviously, I shout out your channel if you're trying to build, but I'm talking about from my personal experience. I don't just give shout outs to any, because I don't just watch anything in it, you know, but I watch this man right here, fam. Skull Fuggery, he's taking over the game, fam. You will not regret it, fam. Just before Roman came, things had started to change a lot at the club, but yeah, Roman came in and turned things on their head with his piece. Bro, this is what I'm saying, fam. Roman is a businessman, true hustler. Roman is a serious don, you know. Like, guys, don't ever get that twisted. And big up Standard, my guy. Yo, big up my brother, Skull Fuggery, fam. Kane isn't going to leave. He's injury prone. Anywhere he goes, he won't be the main man. Listen, Kane, this is a very good point. I feel like as much as Kane is rated, yeah, what he'll do well is he'll stay at Tottenham long enough for him to, well, he's actually done that. He's actually done that already. He stayed at Tottenham long enough for people to kind of recognize, yeah, he's a good striker and that. But I think if he was at like a Chelsea or a Man United, or, you know, I'm talking by name, innit, not by like current form or whatever, even though Man United are top, you know, a Man City or a Madrid, there was this talk about Kane going to Madrid or Kane going to Juve and all of that, yeah? Fam, it's a different kind of pressure, fam. And you're already seeing the Tottenham players struggle under this pressure, you know, crumble under this pressure. If Kane goes somewhere else, I think he's never, ever going to be loved the way he's loved at Tottenham. And I think he knows that. I think Harry Kane is smart enough to know that he wants to be a Tottenham legend. That's why he doesn't make the jump, because he would have jumped time ago. If Madrid, listen, you think if I'm playing for Tottenham, I don't care if I'm near the all-time top scorer or if I'm the top scorer of all time and whatnot. Bro, Madrid call me, I'm doing that. I can tell my kids, yo, your dad played for Madrid, fam. Nobody at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Forever Football with Franny Green. What's going on? Yes, bros. What's popping, bro? I'm flying back to Dubai for a few months, but I'm still locking in and delivering content. I'll drop you a message for a link up. Yes, 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 guys. Go and subscribe to Franny Green, former pro and all of that. Big him up, big him up. Skull Fuggery, put my comment in your next vid. He's 27 and not won a trophy at his club. He's finished. To be very, very honest with you, yeah, I don't know if you could say he's finished. Kane might win a trophy, innit? He should, innit? But my guy seems so fascinated with this whole becoming the Premier League all-time top scorer and being a legend at Spurs. I mean, look, Vardy stayed at Leicester and he won the Premier League, though, innit? You know what I mean? He was already a Premier League winner. He thought, you know what, let me stay and like finish my legacy at Leicester. That makes sense. Spurs, unless Kane wins a major trophy, I don't know, man. I just don't know with this guy. I think Kane should go out there and try and, you know what I mean, develop himself and, you know, try and play for the big teams, because I think he can, innit? That's what, listen, I rate Harry Kane, innit? No word of a lie. I rate Harry Kane. I think he needs to go to one of these top teams and go and genuinely challenge for a Champions League title, innit? Not just turn up with Spurs and then get slapped by Liverpool, bruv. You know, they got slapped like they're not even in the same league, fam. That looked like a flipping Community Shield game or whatever, man. And the win of the FA Cup was in the Championship, fam. Kane to PSG is likely that Poch is a strong link. I mean, Could be. I don't think he will do it though. I think he's fascinated with being Tottenham's best ever player and all of that. Big him up though. If that's what he wants, that's what he wants. This is what I said about Arteta. Resign now before he remember as Arsenal failure, then Pep's assistant that won the league. That's my opinion. I mean, for me personally, Arteta's never going to resign now, you know. Resign, no. Get fired, maybe, but resign, no. And I think he has to stick it out, man. I can't lie. There's no point going into the Arsenal job and just quitting like that. He'll probably never get a top job again. No word of a lie if he does that. But I get what you're saying. As football fans, we are way too reactionary. Give Lampard time to nurture his players and implement his system. He will come good. Even Klopp has development seasons. That's facts. That's facts. But bro, you see that badge there? See that badge there? That badge holds weight, fam. That badge holds weight, fam. They don't care about rebuilding processes and that. Maybe we're gonna see a different Chelsea in it, a different Chelsea board, but fam, they do not care about rebuilding processes and all of that, man. Fam, these men are just gonna be like, bro, you're cutting my bread, get out. I would much rather go abroad and win trophies instead of winning an individual award. Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah? The best thing you can do in football is win team trophies, in my opinion, innit? Golden Boost, oh, come on. You're going to say to your kid, listen, no disrespect to the guy. This guy's an absolute baller. Harry Kane, but also Kevin Phillips. Absolute baller, yeah? In terms of that guy can bang goals from. He banged many goals in teams that weren't that good. But no disrespect to him. How many kids out there know who Kevin Phillips is? Or how many people in this stream know who Kevin Phillips is? And don't press Google, guys. Don't press Google. How many of you know who Kevin Phillips is? And he's a bad man. He's a bad man striker. Don't get that twisted. But when you only win individual awards, you get forgotten. There's even guys that have won the Premier League who get forgotten. You know, did any of you know that Blackburn won the Premier League? I think the first season that it was created. You know, even I didn't really know that till way later. It's time to go, Claude, with Kane. Big up Ken. Who is Ken? Is it KDB or Harry Kane? Kane was a boyhood Tottenham fan. No, he wasn't, bro. You need to see pictures of him at the Arsenal parade. Whoa, I could be wrong. Can you really imagine Kane in Paris? It was so rude, fam. Aguero to PSG is likely too, but then what does that leave us with? I think Pep slightly ain't feeling Aguero anymore anyway. It could be a swap deal, though. You might swap Aguero for somebody else. Who knows? Your dad played for Real Madrid, another Bro 2021 quote. Or you like them, yeah? I'll get like a white AFTV kit, you know, like a all-white AFTV FC kit and just tell my kids I played for Madrid, fam. Why not, fam? I'll just say, yeah, COVID messed it up, fam. Klopp had previouses in contrast to Lampard. Yeah, listen, Klopp was given time. That badge does hold weight, but I think they will take a different approach with Lampard. They are so far in it, I can't lie. They are so far, but I think once we hit that halfway mark in the Premier League, Roman's going to be like, fam, you're taking the nick now, fam. Come on. You know what I mean? Yallah. Taylor, that 4-3-C. Yeah, 4-4. I mean, 4-3-3, innit? Yeah. Man's 4-4-3. Nah, unlucky. But Klopp only had one development season, and that was when he came mid-league and finished 8th. Then got to Europa final. I mean, yeah, Klopp developed. Okay, let me tell you something, guys, yeah? Let me tell you something. Klopp was already a manager at top club in Dortmund, yeah? He knows how to do things on the cheap. He knows how to motivate players. He knows how to go against that team that's dominating the league. You know, be it Bayern or Manchester City. He knows how to do it. So Klopp's journey in general has been different from Lampard's. Lampard had a little bit of time at Derby and went straight to Chelsea with a transfer embargo and losing some of his best players. He overachieved at the time. Now when he's being given the resources to bring in his own players, which it may not even be his own players, but he's brought in a better caliber and a better quality of players. This is where we're starting to see a bit of a change. Like, he probably doesn't know how to maneuver, because if you think about it, this is the first time he's actually managed like a big team, so to speak. You know, Chelsea lost their best player, or maybe somebody else as well. In fact, I know they lost Hazard at the time, right? So it's effectively like he is a championship manager in the Premier League. He's got people like Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham. They were playing in the championship the year before, you know. So now it's his first time actually, trying his hand as an actual Premier League manager, if I'm making sense to you lot. Also, I was going to make a point. I forgot. I'm so tired. I was going to make a point. Oh, my days. I was going to make a point. Lampard. Oh, yeah. He's playing certain players where they don't look comfortable. Like Tammy Abraham is the target man. Don't get me wrong. Tammy Abraham, the way this guy gets into good positions, his way of interpreting space and all of that and getting into good positions and getting chances is really good, but he's just not clinical enough at the moment. Lampard continuously persists with Tammy Abraham, and I think that let him down a little bit. And it's all of those things like where he's been persistent with the young bucks and all of that, and not playing Giroud, even though Giroud has been really good for him this season. The fact that he's been persistent with these lot and they've been just dropping points, he's got to play catch up now. What Lampard needs to do now is actually just move forward. If Tammy's not ready, Tammy's not ready. Yeah, Tammy may be ready in, I don't know, whatever time in it. Tammy may be ready sometime later, but right now, just play the guys who are there in it. There's no point you playing Tammy over Giroud, and Giroud's going to retire soon, and Giroud's been one of your best players. Let Tammy just develop slowly. I'm sure he's going to come good soon, but let him develop slowly, and let the big men who have won the World Cup and all of that, let them just do their thing, innit? Klopp, okay, I agree. Trophies over individual awards, 100%. Declan Rice or Calvin Phillips? Declan Rice, I see. Kevin Phillips from Sunderland, yeah. Kevin Phillips a baller, but nobody knew him. I'm telling you guys. He played for Sunderland. Yeah. Matt Letizia was so technically gifted, in my opinion, innit? One of the best, brilliant penalty takers as well, but now I think the kids will just disrespect him so much because he scored so many penalties. He only missed one penalty in his whole career. That guy, if you lot don't know about Matt Letizia, go and Google that guy. He is crazy, but he just never made a move. There's 90,000 brobies call you put your photo with a dartboard for that. But I can't lie. It is what it is, fam. Jones won the Premier League with Man United. I'm telling you, bro. Yo, broads, what you said, brother? Yeah. I'm good, fam. What about you? Taylor, Giroud, and Werner could work. Werner thrives as a hold-up striker. What do you think? I agree with that. DTSC has won more trophies than Spurs in the past decade. I agree with Werner, second striker of Giroud. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, guys. You have to play Werner with somebody who's a target man. Do you know what I'm saying? By the way, Blackburn won the Premier League in 94-95 season. The Premier League was formed in 92-93, just to let you know. Forgive me, I knew it was very early on in the Premier League. I didn't know when, as you know, that was a long time ago. The night Kevin Phillips guy played for Sunderland. Yeah, but you see the way that everyone's kind of putting question marks and like, wasn't he this guy? And nobody knows. And I'm like, it's a shame, innit? Because that guy was good, man. Man said, "Yalla," the translation it's time to go. Pretty much, innit? Pretty much. Broads, which 40 positions do you play? Sorry, new fan. Nah, big up. I play centre forward, second striker, on the wing, centre mid. It's one of them ones. It's a weird one, innit? I'm just a hard worker. I'm not really that technically gifted. We were finishing online assembly today, and I played AFTV means throughout that, and then it's time to go. So let's see. I like the Rafi jumper, bro. You know, I just dashed it on, fam. Big up, though. What's good, squad? What's good, squad? Favorite Chelsea player, Giroud, thumbs up. Listen, he's my favorite Chelsea player as well. He's one of the most. Olivier Giroud is one of the most disrespected, not even underrated, disrespected strikers in the game. I could even go as far to say one of the most disrespected players of the game. Unbelievable. I think we need to really value this guy, but we didn't even value him at Arsenal. It's a shame. I know he was, listen, and wait. Guys, disclaimer, yeah. This was a man that I used to see be like 8 yards out and sky it over the bar, fam. Like he used to, bro, where I sit in the Emirates sometimes is high, bro. My guy will be blasting that ball high, bro, like a firework, fam. He was literally, it's like he had his friends waiting outside the stadium and they're like, yo, give us a touch during the game, mate. You know, he's like, all right, lads, do you know what I mean? Boots it up so high, bro. But the guy used to chip him with 20 goals a season, man. And I mean, he was slowly getting better, innit? But he used to chip him with 20 goals a season. And I'm like, his hold-up play used to, you know, all of these great goals that used to see Arsenal score, it's because of Giroud. Why now do you not see Arsenal score those goals anymore? It's because we don't have a hold-up man like that. Lacazette is coming back, though. So before you lot start going in the comments, Laka, you know what I mean? It is, we are getting back to that kind of way of playing. But for a while, we wasn't because we didn't have that hold-up play. Big up my brother Skull Fuggery. Remember when Arteta and Lamps first got their jobs, everyone accepted they're learning on the job, they'll have bad patches. Why is everyone so surprised this happened? Time to back your men. This is what I'm saying. Listen, I've said it all along. I back Arteta in it. Yeah, as much as you lot think I'm a Spurs fan now, I back Arteta. Everybody else is like, oh, Arteta's this and he's that. And bro, who the heck is going to come into the Arsenal job and hit the ground running straight away? With all the little, what do you call them? Like the hindrances that an Arsenal manager will have, no matter if it's Arteta, Ancelotti, you know, Allegri, whoever you want to get in there. Like, even if you was to get Pep in there, do you think it's going to be... Bro, Pep is one of the guys who he needs to spend money. Pep will spend like flipping 100 mil, 150 mil on the defense and these lot never play again. You know, guys, you need to spend money in this game. And this is why they brought Arteta in, because he's cheaper. He doesn't complain. He doesn't require much. He doesn't ask for much. And then he just gets on with it. You know, anybody else, they'll be throwing the board under the bus. At the same time, though, our recruitment's been bad as well. I don't know if that's Pep or Edu who's to blame. But, you know, it's a mad thing. My bad, bros. I got confused. I remember the picture with Kane and Beckham. Kane and Beckham and him wearing a 90s Arsenal kit. Sorry, man. Nah, it's all good. He was at the David Beckham Academy. There's something called David Beckham Academy where how do I explain it? David Beckham Academy was in London, right? By the O2. It used to be called Millennium Dome. And like, you used to go there, like, if you're good. I don't even think you had to be a baller like that. You just used to go there. Your school would take you there. And yeah, they took Harry Kane there. But Harry Kane was always like an academy player and that, innit? So I think that's probably why Beckham was there. I don't know. Broads over Tammy. Nah. Tammy's better than me, trust me. I'm telling you, Giroud's understudy is Tammy. Yeah, and listen, I can't lie. That's not a bad thing. Like Tammy Abraham, he's not gonna have it all worked out, innit? You know, it's difficult. Big him up for actually getting through that Chelsea pathway, because not many good players don't make it. Bros, I'm a young lad, never witnessed Letitia play, but I respect him. Same with lots of players from the old days. Yeah, listen, I respect you for that, because not gonna lie, yeah, a lot of the kids now, they come up and they just disrespect the elders. You know what I mean? They'll be like, they don't show no respect to the OGs who create these avenues and create these pathways for your favorite players to come up and be great, fam. You know, but it is what it is, isn't it? You don't have to rate somebody if you don't want to, man. It is what it is, man. AFTV FC Rob, though. The same with, yeah, Davigenola, same thing. When's Blood Brothers next year? I mean, next season? I don't know. Don't forget to hit the likes. Everyone, yeah, big up Fraser, man. Thank you very much. Let's do a quick likes check. 28 likes. Big up to everybody. 850 subscribers. If you haven't already, smash the subscribe button. Smash the like button as well. Americans be like, what's a jumper? A sweater, man. I love Giroud. I love him too, but one of the most disrespected guys, man. Werner didn't play with a target man next to him a lot of the time. RB, they didn't build up slowly or cross the ball. They got forward with him quick and most of his pace. Sometimes they did play two up top. But for me, the most important thing is to play to his strengths tactically. Listen, I can't disagree with that. Big up yourself for knowing about Matt Letizia. He was a baller. Youngsters these days are too fickle to understand ballers like that. Yeah, they love stats, man. They love stats. But big up all the youngers, man. Give us a touch. Isn't Giroud top two most goals for France? I think he's chasing Henry, and he was off the bench for Arsenal. Yeah, I think he is chasing Henry, to be very honest with you. And to be fair, like, look, is Giroud a better player than Henry? No chance. I think he would be the first one to say that. But Giroud's done very well to get what he's got out of the game, right? People had this thought in their head that Giroud, or this idea that Giroud was a rubbish player and this, that. Giroud is one of the best players you're going to see for a very long time. One of the best target men as well. It's just he doesn't have that arrogance in it, you know what I mean, or anything like that. He's just very humble, man. You know, I do like him. Some of the things I've seen him do off the pitch as well. I'm a fan of him in that sense. I like the humble players, man. You know, Giroud's done very well. Listen, Henry's my favorite player ever. If he gets Henry's record, I will be disappointed. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what, Giroud, you deserve it, man. You deserve it. You've grafted for everything you've got out of this game, man. Bros, I'd take you over Rashford because your hold-up play is class. Thank you, man. I mean, thank you. I disagree, but thank you, Edit. Thank you very much, my guy. Spurs result tonight showed the winning mentality over a season to win trophies. Couldn't have said it better, my guy. If you think about it, today was a brilliant opportunity to make up some ground, and they never took it. I just don't understand. Mourinho, I back him, but I'm just backing him due to nostalgia now, or whatever you call it, sentiment. You know, Mourinho, for all of those days that Mourinho gave us these great moments, you know, in the interviews and those, could we say, tactical masterclasses against, like, you know, Barcelona and, you know, all of those teams, you know, going to Madrid and winning the league again and all of that. I'm starting to wonder what happened to this guy, man. I'm a big fan of Jose Mourinho, and maybe it's something I don't understand. I'm never going to doubt Mourinho. Mourinho's my dog, fam. I follow the guy on Insta. I don't follow many people who play professionally on Insta. But, bro, I don't know what's going on with this team right now, fam. I don't know what's going on in this team. Tottenham fans, chat to me, man. If Arteta's sacked, they won't bring in someone top of their game. They'll bring in a former club legend like Lundberg. This is it, man. And it's like Arsenal, you can't do things on the cheap, innit? Somebody said a great quote not long ago. I think it's Lee Gunner. He said, if you pay, what did he say? If you do it the cheap way, you pay twice. If you do it the cheap way, you pay twice. Lee Gunner. That's where I heard it from. Could be a very common saying, I don't know. Big up all the David Beckham fans. Tammy can learn so much from Olivier. Yeah, 100%. 100%. One goal from Matt Letizia. I remember he flicked up doing a free kick and scored such a banger. Do you know which? Yeah, I was at, you know, when I was talking about Letizia, I was thinking about that. That's a big goal. What did you make of both games between DTFC and AFTVFC? Good question. I think the first game was, people were calling it Beef Brothers, not Blood Brothers, because there was just so much fighting in that game, so much physicality. You know, if you look at the highlights, you'll see it. The second game, they came back. They were focused. They came back. We weren't really focused. It crumbled, man. It crumbled. I think there were quite a few things we did wrong in terms of preparation, in terms of even on the day. We were quite arrogant going into that, and we got slept. It happens. What's good, my man? What's good, man? How are you? You're right. I'm only 16, but I watch a lot of these vintage games, so I see players like Ginola and Letizia. Bro, I'm telling you, man, those were the days, man. I'm a bit too young for that, but I watch them as well. This generation wants tricks and skills, but they just use Wait, this generation wants tricks and skills, but they just use goals. They use just goals, no vibes. Yeah, I can't lie. The soul and the vibes, and you know what I mean? Like, you know, a man will be busting step overs and all of that's kind of gone, man. It's so robotic now. Woke up this morning feeling fine. God, man. Do you know what? Manchester United, I'm gonna make a video about you lot, like a pre-recorded one, yeah. And one thing I have to say is you're doing well. You're overachieving, in fact. But I just don't think you're gonna get over that line. He read my DM and aired it. Who's that? Bro, I really like your footballing opinion. Oh, thank you, bro, man. Thank you, man. I think sometimes I just chat. But thank you, bro. Arteta should sign you, bros. Thank you, bro. Thank you, guys. We're gonna do a quick like check. If you haven't already, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button as well. 31 likes. Thank you, gang. Thank you, gang. We're building ever so slowly, but ever so efficiently. Smash the subscribe button if you haven't already, guys. Share this with anybody who you think is gonna like as well. Mourinho's press conferences are legendary. Fam, one of the legends of the game. There'll be plenty of documentaries about him when he retires. His football tactics are way out of date. I mean, Mourinho, we can start to vouch for that because this guy, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't understand how you could get blocked. These mods need to relax a piece. Oh, this must be a different convo. Forgive me, guys. Mourinho's a fraud. It's a common saying, but it's true. Buy everything once. That's what I'm saying, bro. Big up, real captain, man. Big up everyone in the chat, by the way, if I didn't see your comment, man. Bros, if you could base your game off one player, who would it be and why? Olivier Giroud, man. One of the best target men, fam. Bro started the beef off. I can't lie. I was, bro, about to expose this guy. Who are you talking about, bro? Who are you talking about? Why do people disrespect penalty takers? That's the hardest part of the game. The mind games are crazy. Alan Shearer, the PL goal record holder, Mr. Record, 11 penalties out of 67, but he's respected. I think Shearer's respect is coming now because we base the game, or we look at the game from a statistical lens. You know, we look at it from a statistical point of view. When I was growing up, there's no disrespect on Alan Shearer because I really rate the guy. But when I was growing up, people knew he could score bangers and that, but nobody really. I never heard people talk about Alan Shearer. I heard people talk about Henry, even Ruud van Nistelrooy, you know, and these were guys that made big moves anyway, but they won trophies. Shearer won the Prem with Blackburn, and then it just kind of like, it just never happened after. I do respect him though for going to his boyhood club or whatever, or his club that he supported as a boy and rejecting moves to like Manchester United, who, guys, if you know anything about football, Manchester United were the beast of English football. They were crazy. Like, you know what I mean? They had a big rivalry with Arsenal. So I respect him for rejecting that. But at the same time, what can we do, man? Like, look, you've got 260 goals. And that's kind of what he's known for now, you know, 260 goals in the Premier League. Harry Kane is almost definitely going to get that because Harry Kane does not want to move league. I know I don't know if there's an actual real link. There's an actual real link to PSG for Harry Kane in terms of transfers. I said that so wrong. I don't know if Harry Kane is actually going to go to PSG during this transfer window or the next, but I honestly think he'll stay. I think he'll stay at Tottenham and he's going to go and get that record, man. Oh damn, I nearly pressed end broadcast. I also think Curtis has a great football opinion. One of the best, fam. One of the best, fam. That's one of the only guys I watch on YouTube consistently. Mourinho quotes, if I say anything, I get in trouble. Facts, man. Facts. Don't worry, bros. We'll overfull from time to time. I'm mad tired. Everything is direct these days. It's not bad, but it should be a balance all the time, bro. Balance for everything. Big up, bro. Surprised you say Giroud, to be fair. If it's talking about, like, if we're talking about players now, Giroud or Giroud, fam. Target, man. Similar to Vardy. a player that is slept on. Yeah, Vardy's very, very disrespected as well. The fact that they don't consider him for England anymore is crazy, bro. Is crazy. I can't lie. Do you rate Giroud more than Lukaku in terms of what you base your playing style with? Yeah, I won't lie to you. I'd say Lukaku's good and that. Lukaku's good, but he's not really the best hold-up man. I'm not even trying to be rude. Lukaku's not the best hold-up man. So he's a guy who probably plays better in a two as well, or plays off the shoulder, plays better off the shoulder. Like he needs to run at you, man. He needs to run at you, and he might not be as good when he's got a lot of time on his hands compared to when he has no time on his hands. He's more of an instinctive striker. But if you want to be a target man, I say watch Giroud, innit? Zlatan. Obviously, Zlatan's getting old now, but watch some of his stuff. I can't lie. Anyone that can model their game off Zlatan, like genuinely model the game of Zlatan, big you up, because Zlatan is one of them guys who, the way he plays, I don't know how anyone can copy that, bro. That guy was unbelievable. Vardy decided to play for England, yeah, but it's because he wasn't getting picked. I think we have a sick community here. 100%, the best. You know what I mean? Big up all of you, man. You lot are the best, fam. It's you lot, nobody else. It's you lot, fam. You lot are the best, fam. God bless all of you. Shearer was a bad man. He got injured and had to adapt his game. He had a yard of pace, and then he didn't, but he scored goals, just played with his back to goal more and carried on like he was never injured. Yeah, he was a bad man, but you know what is 1-1? You're a man that knows football like that, innit? Deeply, innit? Even me growing up, I wasn't really into the Shearer kind of style, innit? Don't get me wrong, I appreciated him. I remember watching documentaries on him as well, and I was like, nah, Shearer was, like, he scored some bangers, but I don't know what it was. You normally supported, like, a Manchester United or an Arsenal. Chelsea started to come through as well. Liverpool is just one of those clubs in England, clubs in the world, in fact, where you just support them. But he was never like in that category when I was growing up, where people like really backed him and really wanted to be like him. Not where I lived, but Shearer's a bad man. Shearer is one of the best strikers in the Premier League ever. Alex Ferguson is the greatest manager to ever exist. Man won the Premier League with Chris Smalling, Darren Gibson, and Phil Jones. No one will ever doubt that. Yeah, but remember, they also had Ferdinand Vidic. I think Vidic might have left just before. Ferdinand, what's his name? Rooney, Van Persie, all of them guys there, bro. Heskey and Giroud, best ever target man. Heskey's a bad boy. Vardy retired because he wasn't getting picked, fam. He wasn't getting picked. Do you remember JJ Okocha and his celebration for Bolton Wanderers, fam? Yeah, you know what I mean? And them days, bro, Bolton having players like that, bro. Middlesbrough having Janino, fam. Hey, big up everyone. Big up everyone, man. I wish myself if I saw Lukaku run at me. I'm telling you, Haaland is kind of copying Ibra in a sense. To a degree, I think he's got his own style, but I get what you're saying. Do you think Fulham will stay up? No, probably not. Lukaku's game is misunderstood. He's not a target man. He runs at you and is like a truck. He carries the ball for a baller. I didn't get the last bit. But yeah, Lukaku's game, that's the best way to put it. His game is misunderstood. They think because he's big and strong, he's a target man. He ain't. I didn't really like him personally. I wasn't into it, but I respected him. I was a right man. This is it. One's telling the truth, fam. Poch already won a trophy at PSG. What did he win? I think Dwight York is criminally underrated. Do you know what? I haven't studied this game enough to even comment on that. So forgive me. I'll take your word for it, though. Lukaku's world-class striker, man. Get onto him. Okay. Lukaku is a world-class striker. Man, get onto him for his first touch, but saying that his record is elite. He was next level at Everton and doing his thing at Everton, but he is better than Giroud. You think so? I think Lukaku scored a lot of goals. I'm not going to lie to you. But who would I rather pick in my team? Lukaku or Giroud? It's Giroud. I can play good players around Giroud. Lukaku, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. But that could be due to my lack of football intelligence. Kanu was underrated, definitely. JJ Okocha at bottom was different. Read facts. Lukaku is so disrespected, man. He is. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah? Lukaku is very, very disrespected. Very, very disrespected. But I think a lot of it is not his fault. A lot of it is only because they try to play him a certain way, and you know he does the best he can, but it doesn't happen. Kanu classic hat trick at Stamford Bridge for all the Chelsea fans in the chat. Yo, back in the day, still rushing around like my man don't read his comments. Oh, forgive me. Forgive me, bro. I try to read all of them, innit, but it's hard. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream today. If you haven't already, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button as well. Share this with anybody who you think is going to like the channel. Give me any suggestions as well. Hello, Danny. What's going on? What's going on, my guy? Share with me any suggestions that you want to see. Like, you know, I remember somebody said to me not long ago, let's do a best ever Premier League XI. We did it. You know, I have no problem with that. So yeah, guys, show me, tell me in the comments what you want to see in it. Yeah, rather than in the chat, because in the chat it doesn't really work. Yeah. So big up to everybody. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications as well. Comment on the video as much as you can if you can. You know, we're really just trying to feed the algorithm, man, and really get further with this, man. If you don't want to listen, there's no hard feelings, man. Honestly, as long as you are enjoying the content and as long as everybody is happy, I have no problem, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm fans Man United and City. You're a fan of Manchester United and Man City. You know what? Big you up, Danny, fam. On that note, I'm out.